Hey guys, what's going on? This is Glake from the AdventEntries.com, bringing you the introductory video for Castles, which is it's a new saga for the Avid Entries. It's the final saga within the entire Places chapter. The entire Places, I'll just say Places saga consists of the Ice Cave, the Prologue Plains, and now Castles as wrapping the entire thing up. Um, I'm taking quite a different approach with Castles. I want it to be a more down-to-earth type saga. It's going to be much longer. I want to say at least 2 years it's going to go on in the Avid Entries, though it will have many themes and sub-themes to lengthen the entire saga. So, like with the Ice Cave originally went on for 1 full year, and then it followed up with the Prologue Plains as a sub-theme afterwards. And though I do consider the Prologue Plains as a saga as well, it was originally, well, it is technically a sub-theme to the Ice Cave. And I've never really made that clear in past posts or anything on the website, so I'm just throwing that out right now just to kind of make sense of it all. So yeah, I'm really looking to approach this saga a bit more differently than I've done with the past two. Like I said, I want to expand the content. Um, I want to expand the content beyond just text-based content on the site. I've begun doing that with the Prologue Plains, the conclusion to it, and though I've kind of had it all out pretty late towards the end of the saga. With this one, from the start, I'm going to be focusing on many other different types of content for the saga, so there's definitely a lot to look forward to. For castles, since I'm taking quite a different approach, there's going to be a lot of things it's going to include. I mean, it's still going to, while trying to keep it friendly and similar to the past sagas, where it still has that vibe, that the Advent Entries vibe. If you've been reading any of the posts on there, I really want to try and get it more down to earth as well, where other people can easily jump in and enjoy it at any spot or any time. There will be the return of course, text-based things and literature projects. Of course, the castles, the Castles poetry collection. There will be a poetry collection for Castles. This is going to be the largest one, and it's going to be the one that I'm going to be working on the longest. Um, and there will be other literature type projects as well. There'll be entertainment type projects and the return of nature music videos, of course, and other things. And of course, interviews with other people. I really want to get other people involved in this project, so it really won't just be about me and what I'm doing, all of my other kind of stuff, but this is going to include several people, so you won't see my face all the time in videos or any sort of things. There'll be stuff written by other people, videos created by other people, and this is just going to be one huge thing, including from many other things, from entertainment to life to just a lot of things discussing issues in the world, and it's just going to be this giant thing, hopefully. So it's going to be a pretty big leap from the Prologue Plains, and that's probably one of the main reasons why I've decided to have this one be the longest out of the past two, and I'm planning on it being at least 2 years. Have it go at least 2 years on the AvidEntries.com. Having sub-themes and themes help lengthen the saga as a whole. With all the things that are going to be a part of this project, or a part of this saga, I should say, and the Advent Entrance is a project. With this saga and trying to make it as big as I want it to be, I'm really going to be looking for a lot of support. But of course, the most simplest, most basic way to support is just visit the site. You don't have to like, subscribe to anything, just visit the site. read whenever you feel like it. I mean, there's always things on there you can check out, and you can even read. You'll be able to read even the past sagas as well, from the prologue plains all the way to the ice cave, and all those things you could check out. During this saga, I almost forgot to mention, I will also be hopefully getting out the full collection of the ice cave. Whether it'll end up getting published or somewhat distributed properly or not, I still plan to get it out somehow, as well as the prologue plains poetry collection go along with it. So I will definitely, those have not been forgotten. I'll be working on those alongside of the new Castles poetry collection, which should come out, I don't even know. It'll be a long time before I can be able to finish that, since I really want to make it as good as possible. But as far as supporting goes, aside from just visiting the site, I want to say that I plan to have the Virtual Cavern take a pretty big role within this saga, since it's not just going to be things focused on like what I do or what I'm putting out on the site. It's really going to be focused on other people, as I stated, as well. So in the Virtual Cavern, that's its main focus, is helping other people and things of that sort. So really, I'll hopefully I'll do something where the Virtual Cavern can get involved, and I'll have more about that on the site coming out soon when I can. The second thing, I guess, or the third thing, I guess, is to follow Advent Entries on Twitter. That's probably another way. I really want to build a sort of Twitter movement. Right now, the Advent Entries is one of those, follow back, you follow us, we follow back accounts. So even if you're not even in it for the project, we'll follow back as long as you follow us. And it's that sort of thing. We're not gonna just like ask for followers, never follow anyone back. We really want to stay close and intact and be able to communicate with the people that are on the site and are visiting and that are supporting the project. And the third thing, of course, is donate. This is actually the first time I've ever asked for donations for any project, I think. Yeah, this is actually the first time. But as far as donating goes, it's really not going to be that big type of requirement thing. But if you really want to help out in a big way, I think donations is a really good way to do that. Since I'll be in a whole entirely new location, it's going to take me a little while to get adjusted and whatnot, especially financially. So definitely helping out and donating will help me be able to get new equipment to make videos better quality and whatnot, and also just help me more on the surviving side, because I know things aren't going to be easy, but I'll be doing my best to get things out. Oops, got a text. As soon as possible, and hopefully everything goes smooth. So yeah, that's pretty much that as far as supporting goes. If you just anything really helps, anything helps, as long as you're doing something that helps grow the project and get the word of the Advent Entries out there. In closing, I just pretty much want to say to anyone that has been following the Advent Entries in the past and even before I started, giving me ideas, thank you so much. I wouldn't be able to do this without people encouraging me to continue doing it and people checking it out. Well, I probably would do it anyway, but all that extra support is really helpful to me. Right now, there's not a ton of information. Well, there's not a ton of things on the site at the moment, but throughout the next few days, as I get settled and whatnot, I will hopefully be uploading more and more content. And then later on, probably next month, I'll get into more of those deeper things and getting more into the nature music videos and hopefully even interviews and whatnot. So a lot of things are definitely coming. Just stay tuned to the website, and this is really going to be the biggest saga out of all of them. And if there is a time to get involved, now is the time. This is the perfect saga for you to get involved. So I really will be working hard to make this as good and awesome as possible for everyone. So with that said, this concludes this introductory video. I'd like I said, stay tuned on theadventures.com for more updates with castles, and I will see you guys later. Adios.